What is up, guys? I am back. That's all I can say for now. I'm very happy that I have my time to shoot this video because it's been so long. If you haven't noticed yet, it's been so long since I have uploaded a new video, and here it is after so many months. I really miss doing this. And I have a lot to share with you guys, but first things first, we are going to have a massive book haul. So this book haul is comprised of various books from different genres, and I got these books from the Manila International Book Fair that was held last September, and as well as the Book Binge Bazaar, which was also held simultaneously with that event. I also bought separate books, and I will show them to you later, and those books are very, very special. So without further ado, let's start the massive book haul. So the first book I have here today is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which is a winner of the Pulitzer Prize. To be honest, I do not know much about this book, but I know that Harper Lee is a treasured artist for literature, and I also remember the day she died, and I am going to read this book very soon. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I do not know much about this plot, but I'm going to read it since it is a great. Now on to the next book, and that is a very, very special book because this is close to my heart. General Luna. This is the history behind the movie. If you don't know, General Luna was made into a movie, or rather, General Luna is a movie about historical fiction, and this is about General Antonio Luna, who is a great, great general of the Republic of the Philippines. And this has grossed so many money in the box office. I'm excited to finish this one because I am in the middle of reading this book, and so far it's very interesting since there are details in this book that aren't revealed in the movie. And in connection with that one is Goryeo, ang Batang General, also the history behind the movie. This gives me the chills. I just want to pause for a little while since I just remembered how great the movie was. It was shown last September of this year, and it tells the story of Gregorio del Pilar, who is the youngest general during this time. And I am very proud to say that I watched this movie in the theaters in support of Philippine cinema as well as historical fiction films like this one. In relation to this, I just want to say that this made a mark in my heart as a Filipino since this movie is a game changer in Philippine cinema. I am very excited that I have these two in my collection because they are close to my heart. Now moving on to the next book. The next book is also connected to the previous books, and that is A Question of Heroes by Nick Joaquin. I bought this book at the Manila International Book Fair not only because of its title, A Question for Heroes, which kind of makes you think about why are heroes heroes, and are some heroes really heroes? And it's very interesting to read the content of this book. I am really excited to read this one because Emilio Aguinaldo is mentioned in this one, and there is a part in this book saying that where did Emilio Aguinaldo fail? And in the movie Goryeo, ang Batang General, I will just bring this back. In this movie, Emilio Aguinaldo is depicted as a is a bad general and president during his time. And he is also the reason, quote-unquote reason, why the plan of General Luna failed, because he did not listen to General Luna's suggestion. Thus, he was captured in Palanan, Isabela, while Goryeo was killed. Spoiler alert. While Goryeo was killed, even though the revolution still continued. I don't know why I made a pause, but that's it. Nick Joaquin is a Filipino historian and is notable for his works on Philippine history. The next one I'm going to show is A Language of Thorns by Lee Bardugo. which is about the midnight tales and dangerous magic. I did not expect that I would buy this book because most of the books at the book fair at National Bookstore booth are at a discount. And when it comes to discounts, I am tempted to buy books. Language of Thorns is a very, very marvelous picture book, or should I say novel, I think, because every page, as stated by Lee Bardugo, changes. It changes, if you know what I mean. Like this one. It expands. See? It becomes longer until you form a picture. Wait, I'm going to show that picture. Wait, it's very, very near. Yes, now that is the picture. It's very, very aesthetic. After reading each of the chapters in this book, like this one, you will get to see the illustration behind the story, which is very witty and unique at the same time, because this is the very first book that I have bought in this kind of style. See? There are so many pages left, and I am very excited to read them in this book. The next book really hit me in my heart this time since I finished it. That is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. By its title, I remember so many things, such as about serious conversations like suicide, mental health, depression, being part of LGBTQ. This book really hit my heart, just like what Veronica Roth in Allegiant did to my heart. I compared Allegiant to this one since it's very emotional. It almost made me cry, and the story is very strong and compelling, I think. I don't know the meaning of compelling, but I think it's the adjective I want to describe this book. And I suggest you read this one. Whether you may be part of LGBTQ or not, I suggest you read this one because it really opens up conversation on serious topics. Okay, after this one, let's move on to the next book. The next book is also by Adam Silvera, which is They Both Die at the End. To be honest, I still haven't read this book. But on the other hand, I will tell you guys that I met Adam Silvera and Becky Albertalli live at our country, here in the Philippines. They went here, Becky and Adam, and I will tell you that story in the future video. Going back, I know that this book is about two boys named Rufus and Emeterio, I think? No, Rufus and Emeterio are the same person, I'm sorry. It's about Mateo Torres and Rufus Emeterio, and they are going to hang out on the last day of their lives, and that's very tragic, and I want to read about that in this book since I have read so many great reviews and watched famous booktubers say that this book is good and it tells you the meaning about death and why it's scary, but on the other hand, let's live life to the fullest. Moving on to the next book, which is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. Now, I bought this one because not only of its title, I also wanted to read different genres like this one. I think this is about drama because, I don't know, don't judge me guys. I know of the plot, which is about a girl and she is a book thief obviously, and to be honest, that's all I know about the plot. But I know that this is going to be a great read since by hearing some thoughts on this one, this book is really amazing, and the sequel came out this year also, and it was entitled The Bridge of Clay, and I am thinking of reading that as well in the future.